I hope you're ready for another maths lesson today. We've been doing lots of things on addition, and today we're going to be doing some more things on addition. We've been using our number bonds previously to help us, but today we're going to be doing something called add by making 10. So we're going to be solving equations by making 10 to make the equation a little bit easier. But for now, let's check our recap and see what we have been learning so far and what you can remember. I'm going to share my screen with you. Let's see what we remember so far. So I would like to know how many these two dice make together. How many do these two dice make together? I've got 5 and 5. I also have 4 add something makes 10. 4 add what makes 10? Think of your number bonds. 10 equals 3 plus something. Now we've reversed our sum. We could say this, 3 add something equals 10. Think of your number bonds again. And here, how many more do we need to make 10? How many do we need to add to that grid to make it 10? Okay, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Put me on pause and have a go. Great, let's see what we found out. How many are there? 5 plus 5, we know that number bond, it makes 10. Fantastic. 10 add what is 6? This is another one of our number bonds. I just told you the answer. 4 plus what? Absolutely, it's 6. Fantastic. Now, I reversed this one for you, but 10 equals 3 plus what? 3 add 7, absolutely. Looking at lots of our number bonds today. And lastly here, how many do we have? We have 8. How many more do we need to make 10? 2. Fantastic. Well done, guys. So like I said, today we were adding by making 10. We're adding by making 10. So let's have a little look at what that means. So if I've got a sum that says 10 plus 5, I know that's 15 because I can use my grid to help me. I've got 10 and then I've got 5 on the grid. 10 and 5 is 15. When we're using 10, it makes adding a lot easier. However, not all our sums use 10. So we can change our sums to make them use 10. So this sum says 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6. I'm going to change this sum to make 10 so that I can do it a bit better. The first thing that I am going to do is write down my equation. My equation is 9 plus 6. So I'm going to get 9 plus 6. Firstly, I'm going to put my 9 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm not filling out the rest of the grid yet because I'm moving on to my second part of my equation. 9 plus 6. So I'm going to get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I've changed this one's colour for a special reason to help you. 9 plus 6. Now I could count this very quickly. And the simple way to do this is by changing this 9 to a 10 to find my answer. Now if I added this, I could find the answer. I could count on from here. I could go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But I can make that quicker and simpler by moving one of my counters up here. And now I know that this grid's full, so that's 10. And half of this grid's full, which gives us 5. 9 plus 6 is 15, and it's exactly the same sum as 10 plus 5. Can you see that? Fantastic. I'm going to show you again. I've got my 9 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I've got my 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To make my sum easier, I can move one of my counters up here. And now it says 10. And I can count on from 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 9 plus 6 is 15. Brilliant. So by adding and making it 10, I can change the equation, but the answer stays the same. I've just made things a little bit easier for me counting. So 9 plus 6 is 15, and it's exactly the same. So let's look at another one. This sum says 10 plus 2. Now I know that that's 10 and that's 2, and we know that 10 plus 2 makes 12, absolutely. So I can use that to help me solve this equation. This equation says 9 plus 3. I want to make that easier and make one of those 10 to help me solve my problem. So the first thing I'm going to do is write down my equation. My equation is 9 plus 3. Nine plus 3. The first thing I have to do is I have to find my 9. So I'm going to get my 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I need my second part of the equation, 3. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. Now comes the next bit. To add these two together, I want to change my equation. I want to change it and make it 10 to solve my equation. So what I do is I move one of the counters up to fill the grid. This now is 10, and I can count on from 10. 10, 11, 12. 9 plus 3 is 12 because it's similar to the sum 10 plus 2, which is 12, which is what we just made here. Great work. Let's show you that one more time. My sum was 9 plus 3. I've got my 9 and I've got my 3 and I want to make 10. So I move one of the counters from this side up to make 10. 10, 11, 12. 9 plus 3 is 12 because it's the same as 10 plus 2, which is what our grid shows. So we know 10 plus 2 is 12 and 9 plus 3 is also 12. See, making 10, you move it and it changes the equation. So this time we've got 10 plus 4. I'm going to keep that in mind. 10 plus 4. 14. 10 plus 4 is 14. Again, having 10, it makes our sum very easy. So let's figure out what 8 plus 6 is. The first thing I need to do is write my equation. So I'm going to write my equation. 8 plus 6. Now I need to add in my counters. I add in the counters for my first part of the equation, 8. I'm going to add in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 counters. Now I need to add in the counters for the 6, where I'm adding. I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 plus 6. Now I'm going to move. Ooh. Yeah, thank you. This sum's slightly different. Am I just going to move one counter this time? No, absolutely. Because how many spaces have I got missing? I've got 2 spaces missing. Okay. So 8, we know you can use our number bond. 8 plus 2 makes 10. So for this sum, I have to fill up the grid using 2 of my counters. I'm going to show you that again. I've got 8 and I've got 6. To make 10, I need to fill up my 2 squares. So I have to move 1, 2 counters. And now I've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Brilliant. Well spotted. I wrote my number the wrong way round. Thank you for double checking. 14. We know that 8 plus 6 equals 14 because 10 plus 4 equals 14. Great work. I had to move 2 counters that time. Brilliant work. Because I had 8 plus 6, which meant I had 2 gaps up here to fill. 8 plus 6 equals 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We made 10 by adding 2 that time. Fantastic. So 8 plus 6 equals 14 because we moved 1, 2 to get our answer. Great! Let's see if you can help me with this one. Okay, so if 10 plus 6 is, what is 10 plus 6? 16, thank you very much. 10 plus 6 is 16. So what is 9 add 7 going to be? 9 add 7. What's the first thing I have to do? Write my equation. Great. I'm going to write my equation. 9 plus 7. 9 plus 7. I've written my equation. Now I need to add in which number first? The 9 or the 7? The 9. Great. I'm going to add 9. Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9. The next part of my equation, I need to add the 7. Do I start adding the 7 up here? No, because it's this part of the equation. Thank you. So I'm going to add in my 7. You ready? Counting with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, where's he gone? 6, 7. Perfect. I've done my sum. All done. That's right. I need to find the answer now. I need to make this 10. So I'm going to make this 10 by moving. What should I move? I'm going to move this one down. Oh, I don't move that one down. I have to make this one 10. Okay, so I need to move something into this part. Great, thank you. My sum now reads 10 plus 6, doesn't it? 10 plus 6, which I think I know the answer to this one, but let's count together. Counting from here, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, exactly. 9 plus 7 equals 16, the same as 10 plus 6 equals 16. Great job, guys. Really well done. You are absolutely right. 9 plus 7 is 16. Okay, let's change it around a little bit. So, I want to make 9 plus 4. I want to solve that equation by making it 10. Okay, so my equation is 9 plus 4. So I need to figure out how I'm going to make that 10. What should I do? Thank you. First, I'm going to write my equation because that will help. 9 plus 4. I need to make this number 10, right? No, that's not the first number. Okay, I'm not making that one into 10. Which number am I making into 10? Great, thank you. So I need to get that one first. Okay, I'm going to make that one. Where am I putting it? Top or bottom? Top, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, I've got more than one there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can't just count to 10. Thank you. Needs to be 9, right. 9 plus 4. So now I need to put my 4 on. So I'm going to put my 4 on. You ready? Counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 9 plus 4. What should I do now? Can I add it like this? I have to move and make this 10. How many do I need to move? 1. Absolutely right, because there's only one square left. Let's work this out. 9 plus 4, we can count on from our 10, 11, 12, 13. Amazing. Great work, guys. And we can double check that because we know that this is 10 and this is 3. And we know what 10 plus 3 is. What is it? 13. Fantastic. Let's check our screen and see how we did. Absolutely, we moved it and it became 10 plus 3, which we found out was 13. Okay, you're going to try this one. I'm going to do it at the same time and let's see how we get on. This time I'm changing 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4. What should I do first? Right, my son, thank you. 8 plus 4. I'm going to switch my screen so that you can see me. 8 plus 4. Okay, tell me what I need to do now. I need to put in my counters. Great. Can I put my counters anywhere I like? I'm going to put one there. Oh, it all has to go in the top one. Okay, great. That will help me. How many counters am I putting out? 8. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many am I adding to 8? 4. Fantastic. So I'm going to pick up my 4 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do I do now? I have to move my counter. Okay, I'm going to move one of my counters. Great. And now I know that that is 10. Hold on a second. Is that 10? Thank you, because it's making it to 10. That doesn't make 10, does it? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not 10. So I need to move another one of my counters. Great work. So now I've got 10. Let's count on. 11, 12. 8 plus 4 is 12. The same as 10 plus 2 equals 12. Fantastic. Well spotted that you had to move 2 counters that time. Great work, guys. 8 plus 4, we didn't let it trick us. We knew that we had to move 2 counters to change the 8 into a 10. And we made the sum 10 plus 2, which is 12, the same as 8 plus 4. Okay, you're going to do this one completely by yourself. Are you ready? You need to work out what 9 plus 7 is. 9 plus 7. You need to make it 10 to solve this equation, okay? What is the first thing you're going to do? Great, you are going to write your equation. What do you do after you write your equation? You put the 9 in. Great, you're going to put 9 in. Are you putting it in the top or the bottom? The top, great. You're putting your 9 in the top. Then what do? You add the 7. Great. So then I've got my sum 9 plus 7. What is the last thing I do? You have to change the 9 to a 10 by moving the counter and then counting on from 10 to get your answer. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to have a go. Put me on pause. I'm going to have a go too, and let's see what we come up with. Off you go. Okay, great. Shall we see what we did? We wrote the equation 9 plus 7. And then we found the 9. Great. We found the 7. This is where Miss Banfield got a little bit stuck. So can you help me? What do I need to do now? Absolutely. I move the 1 up because I need to make this 10. So my answer is 16. Well done. Because 10 plus 6 is 16. And when we move this to make it 10, we can get our answer. Well done. Superb job, guys. We found out that 9 plus 7 is 16, the same as 10 plus 6. So you're going to have a go at the worksheet with these equations. I want you to make 10 on your worksheet. I know you may be tempted just to add the 2 numbers together, but I want you to try and turn it into 10 to solve this one, okay? You can use your counters or cubes or pasta or beads or coins or anything you can find in your house to help you, okay? Superstars. Well, good luck everyone, and I cannot wait to see what you get up to on your seesaw. Bye everyone.